of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got a big one here. 2023 Flawless Football. 2 briefcases here. Let's see some monsters. 1, 2, 3. Let me grab. We'll use Smoochie. Smoochie's going to be one of my cover cards in there. I was one filler short, but here we go. Cutting the seal. They didn't even put the sticker over it. Sir Hits a Lot. Got some teams in here. Yeah, let's go. It's right. Look at these beautiful things. There's one. One puppy. And 2. 2 beauties there. I love this stuff. Football is my favorite product to rip. And then after that would be baseball. I mean, I love ripping baseball too, but football is my pride for sure. So getting to rip this is extra special. Go ahead. I'm going to save this. Jaden Reed Shield. Ooh. I'd love to pull that, but I'd also be very sad. Like, oh man, I want one of those. Did Titus random off the briefcases yesterday for skunks? Do either of you know? I know he would mention something about that. I watched a little bit of his break. Okay. So no peeking. Smoochie. No peeking. 1, 2, 3. Gotta keep them sealed. Gotta keep them sealed. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab one more filler for a cover card. I don't want to peek. I don't want to peek at the next card. Titus did? Okay, perfect. Skunks, right? All right, no peeking. No peeking. My eyes are closed. All right, here we go. First up, 7 out of 15, Mr. Keyshawn Johnson for the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers going to Joe Man. Man, they're so beautiful. Nice little 3-color patch there. Everyone, Keyshawn was the man for sure. All right, here's next. Ooh, here's some Billy's action. 5 out of 5. Josh Allen and Jim Kelly for the Bills. The Bills going to Mr. President. That's sweet. You could just tell that's the older jersey. That is sweet. 5 out of 5 there for the Bills. I'm thinking it's going to be 160s. We'll see how it fits in this. Oh, yeah. 5 out of 5. Up next is, how about a little Rashee Rice on the RPA? Rashee, 16 out of 20 for the Chiefs. The Chiefs going to KJ. There we go, KJ. This guy was turning out to be Mahomes' go-to magnet until Mahomes decided to take his knees out. He was Mahomes' guy. And then Mahomes took a dive at him. But that's sweet. All right, up next is Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence on the All-Pro ink for the Giants. Giants going to J Mart. What do we got next? Well, that's kind of cool. That's a pretty nasty patch there. 2 out of 10. Jonathan Mingo. Panthers going to Mr. President. I believe he's a Cowboy now. Didn't he go to the Cowboys at the trade deadline? I want to say he went to the Cowboys, but that's pretty nasty there. 4 color on both sides. 3 color on both sides. I can't count. What do we got left? 3 left? Oh. How about a little Jay Tucker out of 25? Justin Tucker, he's been struggling. He's had some rough moments the last couple weeks. But still, arguably one of the greatest kickers of all time. Ravens going to Sir Hits a Lot. I'm a Tucker guy. I love the kickers. All right, 2 more in this one. Next up is Darrelle Revis. Revis Island on the Super Bowl auto. 12 out of 20. Patriots going to Catfish. That's pretty sweet. Revis Island when Revis Island was a thing. Well, I guess he was a little more Revis Island when he was a Jet, but he was still good when he went to the Patriots. He was still pretty darn good when he went to the Patriots. All right, I like it. Final card is rookie debut signatures. The man, the myth, the legend, Tommy DeVito. Tommy DeVito back in the driver's seat. Or do they call him Tommy Cutlass? Is that what they were calling him? Tommy Cutlass. The Giants going to J Mart. That's pretty cool. Not a better time to pull his cards than right now. Get this thing listed. Get that thing listed on, do our consignment service. Get that listed. Just in case he's got a bad game. QB1, that's right. Tommy DeVito. All right, let me do our hits real quick. We got Buccaneers, Panthers, Bills, Chiefs, Patriots. Yeah, exactly. Danny Dimes Who is right. It's all about Tommy. I want to say his nickname was Tommy Cutlass, they were calling him. For some reason, that's in my head. And then Ravens. All right, here we go. Now for the good stuff. We'll start over here with this one. Our first in-case card. Flawless Performers. Ooh-wee. Cutlass? Okay. It wasn't Cutlass? Something more Italian. Oh, man, that's sick. Flawless Performances. 6 touchdowns in week 6 of 2011. My guy. Still got all the respect in the world for this man. The Packers going to Royo. Aaron Rodgers. That's a beauty. That's a beauty right there. I'm jealous. I am jealous of that one. I thought it was like Cutlass for some reason. Tommy Cutlass doesn't roll off the tongue, though. Yep. I have to. We're going to have something bigger, but that is nasty. I love that card. Out of 15. Cutlets? I don't think it's cutlets. I don't think that's right, Nate. But good try. All right, number 2. Flawless Dolphins. Ooh, out of 10. Tua Tagovailoa. Back in cruising now. The Dolphins going to Booney. Out of 10 on the diamond. Cutlets. Oh. Cutlet. Oh. Tua on the diamond. All right, last one in the first. Oh, I'll put that with the diamond. All right, look at, we got Smoochie covering it up on this one. That is 13 out of 25. Bijan Robinson. The Falcons to Mr. President there with the jumbo patch. That's pretty cool. Bijan Robinson. Cutlets. See, I was close. Cutlets, I don't know. Get some cold cut. Tommy, get some cold cuts. Him and Icky Woods. Put this in with there. So that is going to do it for our first briefcase. Don't worry. We got more. We got one more. All right. Smoochie is retired. Smoochie did his job. All empty. Put it back into its holder. Ooh, I like that the handles are silver. Of course I'm gonna pull Rodgers. He's still my guy. Man, didn't leave myself enough room here. I'm going to do this over here. You can still see it. I don't want to knock all the cards over. All right, shield time. I do still have, I did push the hockey break to the morning, but I do still have that Breakers Delight up. 4 teams left. I cannot discount it anymore. I cannot discount that one anymore. But if we get it filled, I'll rip it tonight. I will rip it tonight. All right. No peeking. 3. No booklet. No booklet there, or at least an encased booklet. I don't know if they have booklets in here. Ooh, that's pretty sick. No peeking. Well, I guess I'll put these things back into the container. All right, let's get started. First up, the Roar has been restored. Jahmyr Gibbs, 3-color patch there. I want it to get snagged. There we go. 3-color patch there for the Lions. Man, how good does that offense look? I love their nicknames, Sonic and Knuckles. I think that's probably the coolest backfield right there. Lions going to KJ. And QB2, I guess. He was QB1 for a while. Going to the Bears and Keith Fields. Little Tyson Bagent 3-color patch. Rodgers, Jets autos. I don't know. I don't like, it doesn't look as good. The Jets autos don't look as good with the 8. So if Panini does their job right, the A12R autos are the Packer ones, and then he signs his new auto, QB5. He signs his new auto A8R. So he does do it different. Ooh, this one's thick. This one's thick. Oh. Out of 5. 5 out of 5. How sick is that? Eddie George for the Titans. Eddie George for the Titans. That card is nasty. The Titans going to Jeremy George. Check out that patch. That is cool. Thought this one was going to be a little thicker. That's really cool. Doesn't even fit. 190? Oh, yeah. He was the face of the franchise when the Tennessee Titans established a home in Tennessee. And encased or enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from a specific game. Not from a specific game. Yeah, that's really cool patches. And, how about a little out of 25, Boomer Esiason. Boomer Esiason, the Bengals going to Catfish. 12 out of 25, 425 passing yards in Week 16 of 1986. Flawless performance. Well, I guess that was a lot of passing yards back then. Now people do that weekly. Little Boomer Esiason. Pretty cool card. Next up is Cornelius Bennett on the Greats auto. Cornelius Bennett for the Bills. Bills to Mr. President there. 6 out of 10. I wasn't sure if... I thought maybe some of them were game worn and just not all of them. I thought Flawless had some game worn, but I might be wrong. 6 out of 10. Got a nice autograph there. Got 3 left here. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Chargers. Flawless Flyers. 9 out of 15. Mr. Justin Herbert. He's been turning things around. They were putting him in the... I was yesterday, I think I was watching a little ESPN. They were putting this guy in the top 5 for MVP talk now. Chargers are going to Mr. President. Titus probably pulled a bunch of gamers. Yeah, probably did. He probably did. Next up is Flawless. Is Champ Bailey out of 20. Champ Bailey out of 20. We're going to have a random to run here. We got the Broncos going to Mr. President. And the Commanders / Redskins going to I Am Nublet. He's no Jameis. Nah, definitely no famous Jameis. Jameis got it done in the snow tonight. Jameis got it done in the snow. So this one will be between the Broncos and Mr. President and the Commanders and I Am Nublet. Beautiful card. Champ Bailey was fun. And here we go. And Troy Polamalu. Long hair. Head and Shoulders man. The Head and Shoulders man going to the Steelers and Kickstar. Yeah, what happened to I didn't see it, but they were just showing a highlight of it on my phone that he was like tried fighting a guy at the end of the game or something. Polamalu there. This dude was probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest hitter in football. Oh, he is. He's even got the rest of the Steelers running routes like he does. Hop, skip, and jumping all over the place. Troy Polamalu. He fought a fan? All right. 3 left. Rams is Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Rams are going to Mr. President. Fighting fans. So he tried pulling a Ron Artest, was what you're saying? Cooper Kupp there. I'm not sure what we're going to have. Hopefully we got an encased RPA. All right, number 2. Oh, that's my guy, Barry. The Roar has been restored. Barry Sanders on the diamond. Barry Sanders, 6 out of 10. Lions. I think it was KJ. Going to KJ. The Malice and that was. I remember watching that when I was a kid. I honestly think I was watching that game when it happened. It was Steven Jackson, Ron Artest. They were literally in the crowd throwing punches at people, running across the court throwing punches at people. It was the most crazy thing I had ever seen in my life. All right, last card here. Good luck, everyone. We got Joe Namath. Joe Namath. 3 out of 25 going to the Jets. Jets going to Nag Superfan. That's got to be Derek. That's got to be Derek. Yep, O'Neal, Jermaine O'Neal. That's pretty cool there. Joe Namath. Going to Derek Jensen, a.k.a. Nag Superfan. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. This stuff looks good. This stuff looks so good. There is our empty briefcase. All right, recap time. There is Josh Allen, Jim Kelly, 5 out of 5. We got Tyson Bagent. Tyson Bagent out of 25. We got Jahmyr Gibbs out of 20. And Keyshawn Johnson out of 15. Oh, here's some of our encased diamonds and stuff. Barry Sanders out of 10. Cooper Kupp out of 20. And Bijan Robinson out of 25. There he is. Tommy DeVito, the man, the myth, the legend out of 20. We got Dexter Lawrence out of 20. Justin Tucker out of 25. Cornelius Bennett out of 10. Boomer Esiason out of 15. Darrelle Revis out of 20. And Jonathan Mingo out of 10 for the Panthers. Like I said, we will have one random to run here. That is Champ Bailey out of 20. That is Broncos Commanders. All right, Dolphins. How about a little diamond? Tua Diamond in the rough out of 10 there for the Dolphins. How about Justin Herbert? He's got such a cool, clean autograph there out of 15. Troy Polamalu out of 20 for the Steelers. We got Rashee Rice out of 20 for the Chiefs. This is pretty sweet here. Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, out of 25 for the Jets, Jets. And this might be one of the nastiest patches I've ever seen. I'm trying to figure out, it has to be two different pieces. Yeah, so it does stop. Because you almost do one piece behind the card, make this part thin, but it doesn't look like that. It looks like it's two pieces. But Eddie George, 5 out of 5, tighten up. And Money Mitt, hit of the break, a little biased, but we'll go with it. 6 out of 15, Aaron Rodgers. The flawless performances, 6 touchdown passes. Not many quarterbacks can say they did that in a game. But that is going to do it for me. I appreciate everyone as always. Thank you for the great fill on this. I'm real glad I got to rip that. So I am going to random this off, but I will end up pushing that baseball tomorrow morning. We just got Orioles, Padres, Rangers, Yankees. Let's get that filled up for bright and early tomorrow morning. Let's get that filled up for bright and early tomorrow morning. Let's go begin new giveaway. Oh, I was already on a new giveaway. I don't know why I'm trying to begin a new one. Another one. Let's go. Dual auto. Well, I guess it's not really a dual auto. We'll just call it a dual auto. We got Broncos, Commanders. And then I will set up the random for the briefcases as well. But depending on who wins this will be ineligible. Briefcases. 11/21/24. So I'll wait to fill that one in. All right. Switch you guys over to the desktop. We got the Broncos and Mr. President, and then the Commanders, and I am Newblit here. Broncos, Commanders, dice roll must be 4 or higher. Going 11 rounds, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and final round 11. Going to the Commanders. Congratulations, Newblit. There is that. So then I can take the Commanders off the list. Copy. Missed. Top 2 spots will each get a briefcase. There's that. I'll put that back in on there. Top 2 spots will each get a briefcase. We got 14 entries. 49ers down to Vikings. Dice roll 4 or higher. We are going the minimum 4 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, and final round 4. The Broncos. So they didn't win the card, but they won a briefcase, and then so did the Cowboys going to Kickstarter. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for me. I appreciate everyone as always. Thank you so much.